Yes, good evening, everyone. Yes, students, good evening. So I think I'll just take
Good
on the
evening, sir.
30 minute or so, I think so. Not able to speak up much. So we'll try to cover, I think, one or two topics only. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So I think what we have covered in the last class, we have covered till, I think, motivation research, what I remember. Yes, I think so. And we have to start with this perception now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, students. So I think we should wait, I think, for a few minutes at least. Yes, students, shall we start, I think? So, student, the next part we have about that is, I think, motivation. We have discussed in the last class, and today we'll discuss about perception. And as we know that perception is something basically how a particular individual is creating the image regarding any stimulus. Okay, stimulus. I think we discuss about any object, any product, any services, any brand. If we talk about, so that is basically the part of your stimulus. Fine. So when we discuss about this particular perception, this perception may be basically of four categories. Okay, as you can see that the first point is like selective attention right now. Okay, now what is selective attention? You can say definition right now: allocation of processing capacity to some stimulus. Okay, now if we talk about this particular selective attention, it is basically a process through which an individual may focus on certain objects for a particular period of time, and that attention basically becomes the reason of purchasing that particular product or enforcing someone to purchase that product. Okay, now when we discuss about this, a few examples of selective attention. Okay, like for example, you are actually wanted to purchase a pair of shoe for you. Okay, now whenever it's a very you could say psychological and the common human tendency that whenever you want to purchase anything, before purchasing that you always observe in others that which brand the other people wear. You always have that you could say into your mind about what I have to purchase, which brand I need to. That is basically the part selective attention. Okay. Whenever we are talking right now, in this selective attention, the important concept which may arise, it's all about the focus of a particular person. And that focus is basically not for a single day, for a particular period of time. And then a particular person actually create their mind in order to purchase that particular product. That is called the selective perception. Okay. I hope so, student. The first point is clear. Selective attention is the first part of perception actually. Any other example, please, I think, about selective attention, students? Any other example? Anji, am I audible, please, students? Students, I think, am I audible? Please kindly confirm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. Is the first point clear to you? Selective attention. I think so, students. Please, if you'll cooperate with me, I think would be far better. Any example of selective attention now from your side? Anji. Students, please kindly confirm fast so that I can move further. Students, please kindly confirm about selective attention. Any example from your side, please? Or is it clear or not? Please kindly confirm. Students, I think, please kindly confirm. Is this point clear? Selective attention. It is like in a simple
Yes,
language.
sir.
Yes, sir, thank you so much. In a simple language, if you can understand, like for example, if you are visiting to a mall and if you want to purchase, let us suppose, footwear, the example I think we have quoted as well. So definitely your focus would be only on those shops or those, you could say, outlets where the shoes then you may find out. Okay. So in that case, that is basically called the selective attention. How a particular company, how a particular individual actually create the selective attention, and because selective attention only he or she may select about a particular product or services. Okay. Second, we have selective retention. Okay. Selective retention is basically all about the frequency of repurchasing a product or service. Frequency of repurchasing of product or service. Okay. So try to understand, like, for example, if I'm visiting to D-Mart and I'm purchasing a particular, you could say, brand of pulses or brand of any product from there only, and I'm getting very good discount out of that. So I always have that, you could say, mindset that I will purchase that product only from that shop only. Okay. So selective retention is basically people tend to remember information that support our attitude and beliefs. Like for example, we visited a restaurant and last time the experience was very fantastic. So that particular, you could say, perception is always there in the mind of the customer. Okay. So in such a cases, you will always retain those information. You always retain those, you could say, experiences in your mind. And whenever next time you need to visit for some, you could say, for dinner, lunch, or any other, you could say, activities, you may easily plan for that. So that is about the selective retention. I think clear? Attention and retention.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next one we have about subliminal perception. Can I just give a basic example to you right now? Sometimes what happens, certain brand name, certain brand I think we might prefer, we might have observed in the past shopping, you could say, a past shopping visit, but somehow we would not be able to recall it when we are thinking about that brand. Okay. For example, if I want to purchase, you could say, any grocery item, okay, and a certain brand, I think we always purchase from any departmental store. Okay. What happens somehow, like if someone asks you that which brand of, you could say, spices or pulses you use from that D-Mart, for example. Okay. Usually what happens, if we definitely aware about that which brand we purchase always, but we would not be able to recall it. That is called subliminal perception. The things are image are always in your mind, but you would not be able to recall it. That is called your subliminal perception. Here, I think. Hanji.
Yes, sir.
Example, I give. Hanji. Next one we have, that is called selective distortion. Okay. Selective distortion is basically all about, like I again will give an example. Distortion is basically a particular image of a particular brand in the mind of the customer or a consumer, and his or her experience is not that good with that brand when it's come to quality, when it's come to price, it's come to after sales services, etc. Okay. So in this case, what happened? The selective actually distortion is all about when the image of a particular brand is not up to the mark, is not as per the expectation of the particular individual, and someone actually creates that perception about that brand. Okay, that is basically called your selective distortion. Okay, for example, if I purchase, let us suppose, Zudio, the recent actually the outlet is open in India, and from Zudio I purchased a lot of, you could say, apparels for my family. Okay, but suddenly what happened after first wash, the quality of the product is not up to the mark. I definitely won't recommend everyone to go to Zudio. Just an example I'm taking right now. So selective distortion, nothing but basically the image which is negative, which is not, you could say, positive in the mind of the customer, and because of that, the particular person may not be able to, you could say, repurchase from that brand or from that particular portion. So that is called your selective distortion. I hope so this perception part is clear and how it is associated with the marketing.
Sir, can you please again explain subliminal perception?
Definitely. Subliminal perception, basically, like a very common example I'll give you. For example, you are using some, you could say, product or any kind of, you could say, gadgets or something, or any accessories you are using from in your daily life. Suddenly, what happens if I'll ask you that which brand you are using the accessories, from where you purchase? Definitely, you might know that particular brand or that place from where you purchase that, but you may not be able to recall it immediately. Okay, but image is already there in your mind. Okay, so whenever a particular person are not consciously aware of them, because he knows exactly from where I have to purchase that product, but consciously he is not aware about. Okay, so that is basically called subliminal perception, because you have an image in your mind, but you are not able to recall it because somehow might be you forget it, somehow you might not be able to recall it right now. That is called subliminal perception.
Okay, sir. Okay, clear. Got it.
So, any doubt to anyone, please? In these 4 points?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. No, sir. Next one, I think I'll just take learning part as well. Okay. So the next one, which is the important part of human behavior, is called learning. Okay, learning, I think we already covered up in OB. Okay, learning is basically something, you could say, some insights, some experiences, which a particular person is getting out of particular, you could say, range of activities. Okay, learning is like, for example, if I'm working in an organization, I have a learning, I'm getting the experiences. If I'm indulged in some work, definitely technical work, if I talk about, definitely I have a learning regarding that. If I talk about education, so any changes in the behavior of an individual because of any experiences, this is called learning. Okay. Now, how a particular person can learn? Okay. The first one is driver. Okay. Driver is basically all about the strong internal stimulus. For example, if I want to learn financial analytics right now, I'm a finance faculty, and I want to learn about the financial, you could say, analytics. If I want to learn about the financial, you could say, matrices, whatsoever, it's a technical part. Okay, somehow I should have a hunger to learn that. So definitely the first thing about learning at the driver, I mean, there should be a strong stimulus which will force you to learn. Clear? Now, after, like, for example, if I want to learn that financial analytics, I must have some cue. Cue means how a person responds. For example, I got, you could say, 3 to 4 institutes from where I can learn that financial analytics. Okay. But how I will respond to this 4, whether I will join, whether I will continue, it totally depends on the cue, how a person will respond when he or she wants to learn something in his or her life. Okay. after that, what I will do, I will actually just go through with all those 4 institutions, those who are providing financial analytics. And now I'll discriminate that which particular certification is having more weightage, which is government affiliated, which is government approved, whatsoever. So the basic 3 parameters, on the basis of that, learning may be initiated: driver, queue, and discrimination. Clear, I think, everyone? Yes, students, clear, I think. Driver, queue, and discrimination. Students, am I audible, please?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Students, I think that is enough for the day. Actually, I can't speak much now. Okay, so I think remaining part possible tomorrow. Definitely cover a few slides. Okay, and just for week, I think we need to manage something. And definitely from Monday onwards, things we are hoping that things be on a better track. Okay, so is it okay? I think, students, because we discuss only this 2 part right now: perception and learning.
Yes, sir. Please take care. I
Okay,
think.
sir.
Please take care, sir. I mean, we are okay to continue the classes from tomorrow, or maybe next week for Monday.
Yes. Okay. So basically, like only for today, we are discussing these 2 topics. Maybe tomorrow and after tomorrow, we have a truncated session. Okay. And from next week, we'll try to cover up with the full flash subjects or full flash topics, which we are covering it out. Okay. Is it clear? I think, everyone?
Okay, sir.
Yes. So thank you so much. And tomorrow again, I'll discuss, I think, few more slides for this particular topics. And
Okay, sir.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much.